A little bit more than 2 years ago, I faced a dilemma. I had to choose between going to Ireland to study a master's degree with full scholarship from the government or staying in Vietnam and keep managing the company that I co-founded. There were serious pros and cons for each option, but I won't go into detail about them today. After several days of torturing myself over the choices, I brought it up to my friends who were successful business owners, and their advice helped me make up my mind. I went to Dublin to study and had the best year of my life. That year also made me a better businessman with a stronger business foundation and the ability to lead my company through crises such as COVID-19. Those successful friends have become my source of guidance. By learning from them, I am able to save a lot of time, money, and effort. Thanks to them, I am confident that I am on my way to becoming successful in both career and life. Motivational speaker Jim Ross stated that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And although successful people might seem a little bit intimidating, being around them brings about many benefits. A good relationship with people who have more than us, not in terms of only wealth, but also life experience, can foster our growth significantly. Even though there are more and more opportunities for us to build up relationship with them, such as networking events, training workshops, and mentoring programs, not many of us, especially young people, learn how to leverage those chances because we lack the skill to do so. Recognizing how lucky I am to have those valuable friends in my life, I am trying to give back to the community by becoming a mentor to young professionals and entrepreneurs. Sitting at both sides of the table helped me realize that it is actually not very hard to build a good network with people who have more than you, in terms of not only wealth, experience, but maybe who have achieved impressive feats in life. There are only 5 simple practices that any of us can do right away. The first one is to know your motivation. To tell the truth, the idea of approaching and talking to successful people is a little bit scary. I still remember the time when I couldn't say anything to them, or when I was so nervous to shake their hand properly. A little bit of reflection helped me realize that I was intimidated because of my own insecurities, which were rooted by my own self-comparison and lack of clear motivation. And then I discovered the solution, which is to answer the question, why do I want to have a good relationship with successful people? This question clarifies my primary motives for approaching them. I want to be friends with them, not because of cool pictures on social media, where I tag them in to show up to the world, saying, hey, I know famous people. I also do not want to gain their money because I'm not selling anything or asking for any favor. Successful people are smart. They can quickly recognize the intention and decide to not waste their time. What I want to gain from those relationships is their wisdom. And the only thing I need to sell is my eagerness to learn. That motivation puts me in a much easier position where I don't have to dress up or talk smart to impress those people. The only thing I need to do most frequently is to ask questions and then pay close attention to what they have to share. Because my feelings and action are authentic, I don't have to put a lot of pressure on myself and on the relationship that I'm trying to build. The next practice is to be clear on what you want to learn. Which area do I want to improve? This question directs me to the people who can help me the most because they have the attributes that I'm working hard to develop. It also helps transform generic and forced conversation into valuable coaching or mentoring sessions. I can focus on describing the situation that I'm not doing well, and then they are able to give me actionable insights and feedback to change. Being a mentee and a mentor at the same time, I can testify that people love to advise other people who genuinely want to learn and can benefit from their opinion or experience. These 2 simple questions have the power to make it more confident and effective in starting and nurturing the relationship that we want to have. However, there's one more thing that successful people love more than advise the right person, and that is to see the result of their contribution. It leads me to point number 3, to show your appreciation. One of the most joyful moments of being a mentor, a manager, or even a friend is to know that there's another person who has grown because of my contribution. It took time and energy to listen to the other side situation and then to share the most relevant stories or the most the most appropriate advice. Hence, I'm proud to know that my effort has paid off, and this feeling has been validated by my mentor and successful friends too. So, please share with your friends how you apply their teachings into your life and your work, and the results from the actions. You can tell them face to face, via email, in the thank you note, or even in a messenger. This simple action can make their day and bring them a joy that money can't buy. And by doing so, you are improving your relationship with them. Best practice number 4 is to care. A relationship is a two-way street. For it to be developed further, you need to keep on adding values to their life. But it doesn't need to be much. There is a simple question that has helped me with this tip, and that is, what do I know that might be beneficial to them? Successful people are normal people too. There's always something they need and want. Some example, maybe they want to be able to run longer miles without interruption. They want to hire a new helper to help clean their house, or they're having a bedpan and is looking for a cue. The list goes on with all the daily normal concerns. And if by chance you know the answers to the question, or you know the people who do so, please share it with them. This simple action shows that you care about them by listening to their stories or by observing them. By doing so, you are not only adding value to their lives, but also strengthening your relationship with them. Believe it or not, by giving one book on Buddhism to a businessman who is very interested in that topic, I started a great friendship that is still going strong. The final practice is to be patient. Successful people are busy. It is normal for them to prioritize their work, family, and personal hobbies over you. So if some of them do not respond to your request, don't take it personally and be discouraged. Good things take time. Many people will appreciate your enthusiasm and want to add value to your life. Keep asking, seeking, and adding value to their lives too. And after a while, you will find yourself with a good network with people who want to help you grow tremendously. In conclusion, it is no exaggeration to say that my relationship with successful people are among my most important assets in life. By learning from them, I'm able to save a lot of time, money, and effort from doing the wrong things or going into the wrong direction. Moreover, they are living the life that I aspire to, with loving family, great hobby, and excellent health. By hanging around with them, I know why they have what they have and start to change my mindset and behavior accordingly. I have accumulated those resources over the year by applying the 5 practices that I have shared with you today. Know your motivation. Be clear on what you want to learn. Show your appreciation. Show your care. Be patient. Those are 5 simple and actionable practices that any of us can do right away. Let's apply them today and develop great friendship that can transform your career and your life. Thank you.